Guests joining us in the building. Of course, remember we reminded everyone that today is the 1st of October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So it's going to be all pink. Pink it up this whole month as we're going to be discussing breast cancer awareness. And we have some special guests joining us in the building right now. I got to say good morning to my good friends Maso and Coco.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you doing?
We are doing great. I don't know about Coco, but I'm doing real great.
You're doing good. So Maso, welcome to the Super Duper Morning Show. Now, we know that you're a big advocate when it comes to breast cancer awareness.
Yes, I am. I am the founder of the Still Beautiful Foundation, actually.
Right, okay. All right, so how long has the Still Beautiful Foundation been around?
This year made our 5th anniversary, actually.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right. So Still Beautiful Foundation, what is it exactly all about?
Well, you know, 7 years ago, I was diagnosed for the first time with breast cancer. And during that period, actually, I had a great, huge support team, my family and friends, that came every day and made sure I had food cooked, I had my house clean, laundry done, and 2 years later, when I went back to do reconstruction, I ended up with a mishap critical operation. That operation. And it sent me in a real down spiral, in a dark place. And the actual president of the foundation, Miss Judy Hoover, who's my best friend, she came to me and she's like, Master, why don't you do something positive out of it? You know, turn it into something positive. And from there we decided, you know what, let's do a foundation.
Right.
And while sitting and talking, we came up with the idea of Still Beautiful, because it doesn't matter how you look. You know, you're beautiful before, during, and after breast cancer. It doesn't take away from you.
Right. Yeah, because a lot of especially women feel, you know, after they're diagnosed with breast cancer or any type of cancer, you know, like you said, they go into a depression, they feel less of a woman and whatnot. And this foundation is to let them know that you're still beautiful.
Definitely.
No matter what. Yeah. All right, so great positive movement there by you, Maso. And it looks like this year you teamed up with Coco, or has Coco been part of the team all the time?
Coco been part of the team from get-go, from 7 years ago when I was first diagnosed. Actually, Coco was my doctor who had to go online and Google everything. You know, make sure the medication I was about to take was the right medication and what the side effects is and everything. So he's been a part of my team from 7 years now.
Now, how has it been dealing with it, Maso?
Honestly, it's been rough because I was re-diagnosed just after Hurricane Irma.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, that caught us off guard.
Off guard.
Yeah, you know, you were busy with Hurricane Irma trying to help others and not knowing you yourself being sick.
Now you have to help yourself, yeah.
And then just went and did a checkup, felt a lump, and there it was again.
Wow.
Stage 3, triple negative, all over again.
Now, how did you feel now this time around?
This time around, I try not to think about it. I just live life now. I don't even worry about anything. I just go out and do what I have to do.
All right. So, Coco, you're part of the team, like Maso said.
Yes,
you've been there since the inception. What are you guys doing for Breast Cancer Awareness Month?
Well, like Master said, the whole idea behind the foundation was also, we have a couple other foundations on the island that does awareness campaigns.
Positive Foundation and electrolytes
and stuff. And so the idea was, since Master was involved and directly impacted, it was like, what's missing? And we had a personal direct connect to what's actually missing for those people that are diagnosed with breast cancer. And we found out that a lot of people wanted to talk and needed to talk to people, and there was no real option available or different things to that event.
Right.
And we noticed also that it was like, growing up, you would hear breast cancer and you're thinking, oh, that's for like the older ladies and different things like that. But then having Master being a young lady and that's direct to you, it was like, wow, this is serious, and it's possible now that young people are also affected. So it was also then, okay, we can probably try to reach the younger persons and get them aware as well, because it's important and you need to check and get your tatas checked this year. So we so the foundation went out on that extent to do the younger version, the younger persons, and also to provide a support team or counseling or different things like that. How can you deal with it? Because like Master was like, okay, she's young, she's living her life.
Right.
So it's like some people like, I know you're depressed, and they was like, hey, no need to get depressed. We got you. Like, you're still beautiful. So, and that's the aim. So this year we decided up for 5th year to actually do some stuff. We've been busy over the years, but just not outside or stuff. So a lot of different things we talk. Master goes and she deals with people if they go through chemo, different things like that. So we've been active, but just on a down low.
Right.
So this year we decided to at least step it up a little notch. And
So I see you have a seminar coming up on the 11th of October.
Yes,
It's called Bold and the Breastless.
yes, well,
Of course, baby.
so this year we again with 2 events. We have 2 events for this year, 2 main events, and this one was definitely inspired by Maso's situation as well. She had to have her breast removed, and we thought like that was rough, and we went through a lot of stuff with that. I mean, going to the hospital and watching her connected and be like, hey Maso, why is this tube not moving? It's like, what? Like, so we had it was real scary for us, and for us is nobody we know. So we looked online and we saw this lady, Shandia, and she had double mastectomy
Wow.
as well, and she's really out there. She's living her life in the same type of spirit that Maso has. So we reached out to her, and she was like super excited to come and share her story as she does over the place. So we invited her. We asked her if she wanted to come. She was like, yes. Like, what's
Okay.
and I'm coming. Like, tell me and just get me here. She's here.
Where's she from originally?
She's from Atlanta.
Okay.
And she lives in West Palm Beach now. But she's super excited, her and her family, to come here and actually give their story and share and also motivate young ladies. But for her, it's also not just the ladies, because you have the family members, their husbands that actually have to deal with the situation as well. So her outlook is also on that extent of it. So we decided, okay, what can we do? So we organized the event along with Motor World, St.Maarten, who will be hosting the event. And we're gonna have it's invited and registration only, so space is limited, so we kind of have to do that. So we're gonna have some invited guests we're gonna invite, and then also we're gonna open registration to get those persons who are interested to register and come down.
All right. So the website is now, is this your website or this Shandia's website? Boldandbreastless.com.
Boldandbreastless.com is Shandia. So then that way you could also see her and see her works and different things like that. Because she also has a, well, I think it's more than a foundation, but she also have an operation as well. Doing
that's her daily life.
This is her daily life.
Yeah, she goes out and she does support groups and everything. Okay,
so this is going to be next week, Friday, October 11th. So make sure you save the date. It's going to be what, free?
It's free.
It's a free event. Free event. Just need to register. So we have the event page that will be on our Facebook page, which is Still Beautiful SXM. So you could find us you could follow us on Facebook and also Instagram.
Okay.
There'll be an event link there as well, and we're using Eventbrite to do the registration.
Okay.
So for those that are able and would like to, you can visit bowlandbreastless-sxm.eventbrite.com.
Okay.
And it's a free registration. Space is limited, like we mentioned, so want you to do that.
All right, so it's going to be happening on the evening of Friday, October 11th. Make sure you come on out and check it out. But of course, register, because space is limited, and I know it's going to be something well attended and a big event that many are looking forward to. All right, and then I see you have another event which is going to be happening, which is the first annual business softball knockout.
Yes, that's my baby now.
Okay, let's talk about it, Maso. Let's go.
Actually, Super, when I was diagnosed 7 years ago, many of them know me as playing softball.
Yes, a big softball player.
At that time, I used to play second base. So the first slogan my team came out with was, "Don't let breast cancer steal second base."
Oh, okay.
So we went through that slogan, and then I kept saying in my head, every year telling Coco, we need to do a tournament. We need to be, I doesn't play ball anymore, but I'm still active, and I want to feel that whole sport. So we went ahead this year and created the first business knockout. We have so far 3 teams, which is the police force, with Rhode Island Bank and Nagico. We're looking at the 4th team, hopefully to be registered, and then we kick off.
All right, nice.
It's going to be a lot of activities. We're going to have bouncers. We're planning on having a DJ. We're having all kind of events at the field that day.
So it's going to be at the Jose Lake Senior Ballpark for 2 days, Saturday, October 19th, and then Sunday, October 20th. So make sure you are there. Is there an entrance fee for the public?
No, definitely not. You just come and support the bar and support the kitchen, and if they want to give donations are always accepted, but we're just giving back to the community. All this came about. We had last year we did a walk for cure with First Caribbean, and you all know we received a donation from them from that event.
Right.
So now we are taking that donation now and trying to put it back into the community.
Okay,
So.
nice. So still beautiful first annual business softball knockout. If any teams want to register, how can they do that?
Well, they can contact us via our Facebook page or Instagram, and we will get in touch with them.
That's right. So that's Still Beautiful SXM. Check them out on Facebook or Instagram and register your team. Of course, to get a team together, you need what, 9 players?
We are telling you the minimum
Minimum.
9, max 15.
15. Okay.
A shirt is also in. You just gotta be able to catch maybe a ball or two.
Catch and hit and run.
Yeah, we are playing actually modified, which is slow pitch. So
okay.
we also have pink balls. So they don't walk with them, but the balls are pink. So they're even softer to play with. So the ball's not gonna be hit that far. So you can play if you never play sport before.
So you're gonna use ping ball. I wonder why when they have prostate cancer awareness they never did this, because then you'd have to use. Never mind. But I like it. That's a great idea.
What, you like the blue ball?
No, I like her idea of using the ping balls. But it's an event that you definitely need to come on out. So it's a whole weekend, Saturday, October 19th, and Sunday, October 20th. Come out and support your favorite team, and of course support breast cancer awareness.
Definitely.
All right.
And we also have one more thing. Friday coming is the annual Pink October Walk.
Oh, that's this Friday?
Yes, this Friday. Still Beautiful is taking place in the walk. We had a pre-registration going on with our shirts, as you can see.
Okay.
Most of them, majority of them are sold out. We only have extra large for those that are still willing to purchase a shirt. We have extra large. You can cut it, bling it, do whatever you like with it.
All right.
Nice.
All right. The walk is going to be Friday, starting where at USM?
At the USM, yeah.
USM.
At
Okay.
4:30, the walks. That lineup is at 3:30, I believe. So we go down the pond, fill up Front Street, back to USM.
There you go. All right.
Second day parade route.
And there's
definitely.
and there's a whole calendar for this month.
This month.
Your events are on that calendar as well?
No, they are not. Unfortunately, they're not on that calendar. But the events for that month, for this month, Electron Shelley changed it up a bit. It's mostly informative sessions.
Okay.
And a lot of screening, because what we realized, 2 women only wait till October. For some reason, to go and get screened.
Right.
And I keep telling them, breast cancer doesn't wait till October.
Doesn't, right.
I was affected in July and November. It's not October.
Right. So there you go. So even though it's not in the calendar, guys, it's still supported. So make sure you go and check it out. So once again, just to remind the people of the events that Still Beautiful has for the month of October.
Well, first one coming up would be the bone and breastless cocktail event. So we encourage those interested to go online and register. With the registration, you'll also get a pink shirt from Motor World. They would also, once you register online, they would get you that shirt, and hopefully you can wear it to the event and kind of make it a pink affair as well. We also gonna have an on-spot registration by Always Enchanted by the Landy Center. So if you're not able to register online, you could visit them. And remember, space is limited, so we want to get that done. It will be this next week Friday at Motor World. So you can find all the events, all the details there, and you can reach us on Facebook or any questions or anything, and let us know. We also have the softball tournament that's coming up on the 19th and the 20th of October, business leagues. We're going to make it fun, and we definitely can't do this without some sponsors who have definitely jumped aboard and try to help us out and make these things happen.
For sure.
So we definitely have to thank First Caribbean Bank for their contributions as well. We have Motor World, we have Argos Cements, we have DV Resorts, we have Grey Goose.
We have Leonard Enterprise. We also have the St.Maarten Port Authorities.
We have the tourist office.
Tourist office, so.
Nice. A lot of people on board. Definitely something that the community needs to get involved in. Well, thank you very much, Maso and Coco, for joining us in the building today. And congratulations once again. Still Beautiful, celebrating 5 years officially this month. So congratulations going out to you guys as well. Before you leave, we got to ask you the question of the day. Facebook.com/Laser101. It's Triple Threat Tuesday. So, you guys eat French fries, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, so you have French fries. What are you putting on those fries? You have a choice. You could only choose one. You have between ketchup, mayo, or peanut sauce.
I'm a lover of peanut sauce. But lately I'm not allowed to have peanuts, so peanut sauce. I'll take the chance and take the risk and go to peanut sauce.
You still going
Yeah. Hey, everything in moderation.
There you go, true. What about you, Coco?
I'll stick with ketchup.
Stick with the ketchup. All right. There you go. Ladies and 101 Station with the attitude. When we come back, we got birthdays coming up. Facebook Friend Fiesta.